More FPL. Welcome to my GW17 preview, where I discuss captains and transfer tips. Mo Salah is the informed player in the league and my number one pick for captaincy this week. He only got an assist against Fulham, but Liverpool down to 10 men from very early on. That was his lowest return since Game Week 7, and he's got 9 goals and 5 assists in 8 games since. He's been an ever-present this season as an incredible 13 goals and 9 assists overall. He wasn't in the squad for the EFL Cup midweek, so he'll be fully rested for the weekend. He faces Spurs this week, who sit firmly in mid-table with 23 points from 16 games. They have a decent defensive record, conceding 19, so just over 1 per match on average. They did concede 4 at home to Chelsea recently though, so have the potential to concede a lot. Liverpool also have one of the best attacks in the league, scoring an average of just over 2 per match. I'm backing them to get at least a couple here, and for Salah to be heavily involved, given his form. Cole Palmer blanked last week, but is still my number 2 pick for captaincy this week. Before that, he got 4 goals and 2 assists in 3 games, so his recent form has been largely good. He's still only behind Mo Salah for overall points, with 11 goals and 7 assists. Chelsea are in Conference League action on Thursday, but Palmer doesn't tend to feature in that. He faces Everton next, who sit just outside the bottom 3, with 15 points from 15 games. They've been okay defensively though, conceding 21 goals and averaging almost 1.5 per match. That includes 2 clean sheets in a row, although they did concede 4 against Man United before that. Chelsea have the best attack in the league, scoring 37 goals, so an average of over 2 per game. I'm expecting a comfortable Chelsea win here, with 1 or 2 returns for Palmer. Enzo's another option in good form, but I still don't think he comes close to Palmer. He's blanked 3 times in a row, but Bukayo Saka is just about my number 3 pick for captaincy this week. Before the blanks though, he got 18 and 13 points, so he's definitely capable of big hauls. Overall, he's still 3rd top point scorer midfielder, with 5 goals and 11 assists in 15 starts. He faces Crystal Palace this week, who sit just outside relegation with 16 points from 16 games. By chance, they faced off against each other in the EFL Cup, where Arsenal ran out 3-2 winners. It's unclear quite how much you can take from it though, given neither team was at full strength. Saka only played the last 20 minutes, so I fully expect him to start at the weekend. In general, Palace have been okay defensively, conceding an average just under 1.5 per match. They don't tend to get thrashed, conceding 1 or 2 goals in matches in recent weeks. I think Saka will get back among the points here, but probably won't get a big haul. More FPL. Diallo is earning the 15th top point scorer midfielder, but 4th under 6 million. He's been the brightest attacking star at Man United since new manager Ruben Amorim's arrival. Indeed, 44 of his 65 points have come in the last 6 matches. In that time, his only blank came against Arsenal, where he also only played the second half. Amorim's still rotating a bit, but looks like to start either at right wing back or right forward. Even under Ten Hag, he got 2 goals in 4 starts, but was largely unused in the following fixtures. Man United are in EFL Cup action on Thursday, but I imagine he'll sit that out or get reduced minutes. The upcoming fixtures are mixed, with a couple of easier ones, then a couple of trickier ones, including Liverpool. He does look like the pick of the budget midfielders though, and perfect for your 4th or 5th slot. Anthony Robertson is the 10th top point scoring defender and the 4th under 5 million. He got 2 assists against Liverpool and actually had 6 for the season overall in 16 starts. That's equal to his record from last season, which was already impressive, so he's clearly got good attacking threat. Fulham sit mid-table and are conceding an average of just under 1.5 per match on average. That includes 2 clean sheets, so that bodes reasonably well for further shoutouts going forward. Aside from Chelsea in Game Week 18, the upcoming fixtures look good until Game Week 22. Fulham are out of the EFL Cup, so their squad will be fully rested for the weekend. Another option around Robinson's price is Lewis Hall of Newcastle, who also got 2 assists last week. I slightly prefer Robinson's short-term fixtures though, but Hall's look good after Spurs in Game Week 20. Alexander Isak is now fit top points going forward following some impressive recent form. He's blanked only once in 7 games if you ignore when he got injured against Crystal Palace. In that time, he's got 6 goals and 3 assists, taking him to 7 goals and 4 assists overall. Had he not been blighted by injury this season, he'd probably sit second and be chasing down Erling Haaland. He wasn't involved in the EFL Cup match midweek, so he'll be fully rested for the weekend. Newcastle's fixtures are mixed, but they do have a good run from Game Week 21 to 24. Their attack hasn't been that potent this season, but when they do score, Isak is usually involved. I slightly prefer Nicholas Jackson's fixtures in his price range, but he's a risk on 4 yellow cards. Chelsea do have the best attack in the league though, so maybe it's worth it. Thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more FPL content every week. More FPL.